Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chukwuma Chinomso, and I'm the founder of Space Technology. Today, I'm going to be talking about revitalizing indigenous language with AI, building the Igbo chatbot for the next generation. First, I'm going to be looking at why does this matter as a cultural significance. First reason that we're looking at is the endangered language. Over 2,500 languages are endangered worldwide, Igbo at risk. Two, generational disconnects. Urbanization and digital neglect are pushing younger generation away from cultural roots. Three, preservation of identity. Revitalizing the Igbo language is essential not only for communication, but for cultural identity. As I said, Igbo Amaka Chat was built or is built by Misfits Technology and is a cultural and technological solution for the Igbo language, which is at risk. One of our purpose is a tech-powered initiative to preserve and promote the Igbo language and its culture. Our call to is an AI-powered chatbot that teaches, speaks, and engage in Igbo language. Our audience are targeting both children, youth, and diaspora community. These are the main target because most people at this limit or at this range tend to leave out the Igbo language, the culture, and its heritage itself. Our key features in Igbo Amaka Chat are language learning, interactive storytelling, cultural education through games and proverbs. So as is being noted that Igbo Amaka Chat doesn't just chat, but it also speaks. Thirdly, we're going to be looking at the power of technology for language revitalization. One, interactive conversation, conversational AI in multiple Igbo dialects, such as Nsukka, Owerri, and Onitsha. As we all know, it's a language can have different dialects and different range of its accents. And also Igbo is one of that. And that is why Igbo Amakacha doesn't just based on one dialect, but it based on various varieties. So even though you're speaking with one accent or the other, Igbo Amakacha is able to detect and able to communicate back to its user, giving the user what it wants in that specific dialect. Secondly, our cultural heritage. Igbo Amaka Chat teaches Igbo proverbs, folktales, idioms, and expression, embedded with folk songs and moral lessons. Thirdly, age adaptability, customized learning for kids, teens, and adults. As we all know it, that age is one of the most important things. So Igbo Amaka Charts also customize its setting based on this age gap. So we can detect if you're a kid, if you're a teen, or if you're an adult. Lastly, we looked into the tech infrastructure. Igbo Amaka is not just built, but is built upon Igbo natural language processing model, community current database, and voice collection pipeline. We're going to be looking further into the voice collection pipeline that Igbo Amaka was built on. Next, we'll be talking about the ethical community-driven approach and progress. One is the ethical data use. Content sourced with concepts from native speaker representing cultural integrity. Igbo Amaka Chat isn't just built, we didn't just scrape and train data from the web or whatsoever it may be, but we precise more on getting content from native speakers, indigenous people of Igbo land. Secondly, community ownership. As I said before, we reject scrape and train. We don't just get data from the web and train those, but we ensure human insight to preserve Igbo cultural value. That means we are looking into the most important thing, getting our content or data from Igbos or Igbo men in the Igbo land. Thirdly, we talk about the recognition and the impact. Positive feedback from Igbo linguistics educators and a Harvard lecturer. And while we were building the software, we decided to send it to different professors, linguistic experts, and also educators. One of our top priority was one of the lecturers at Harvard University, which tested the software and also acknowledged that the software can be impactful in cultural ways and also preserving the Igbo language even in decades to come. Lastly, we talk about our status for now. Currently, we're working on a prototype and we're seeking funding for full launch, wider community engagement. For this, our status, we are only on the prototype, and we are seeking on how to advance more, how to reach out to more audience, to more people in the educational sector, making sure that this software is available for both kids in their nursery and primary schools, and also making sure that this software is available for adults, maybe the age adults, because when we make the software available for the aged adult, they tend to impute data, and those data are being stored in our database, which will make it available for future generations to use. So lastly, we encourage and will look for more community experts, tech experts, cultural leaders around the world to join our movement. We welcome linguistics experts, tech experts, cultural leaders to collaborate with us because this is what we need to be able to make the software available for Nigerians and also be able to comprise other languages in Nigeria. As we all know it, or even though we have over or more than 500 languages in Nigeria. So these are languages that are in risk. So if we're able to get tech experts, linguistics, cultural leaders around the world in Nigeria and outside, we'll be able to expand more than the Igbo language. Secondly, we are looking for volunteers, donors, educators are invited to support and spread this vision. And we welcome everyone to be able to help us spread this vision because with the help of others, we believe that we're able to touch other life and encourage others to take back their culture and their heritage itself. Lastly, if you wish to, or if you wish to contact me and be a part of this vision and this growth we already started, I encourage you to email me at mishaelchinomso@gmail.com. I repeat again, mishaelchinomso@gmail.com, mishaelchinomso@gmail.com. You emailing me and you sending me a message will help us being partner and help us be in more collaboration, making sure that we're able to touch more life, grow more, and be able to make sure that more languages are able to spread, not just the Igbo language, but Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, etc. This is Igbo Amaka Chat once again, and it's the language that lives in us as an Igbo man or Igbo communities. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate. I can't wait to hear from you all. Thank you.